minasan, welcome back to yet another unboxing video. Today, we're opening the Viktor Nikiforov Toyworks figure. I'm so excited to see him. He's gone through a revision and he was put on hold for multiple months. Because of that and because of how he originally looked, I originally did not pre-order him. And apparently it was a good thing I did because I saved about $40 off of him. Plus more because every other shop but Ami is trying to sell him for like $150, $160, which is ridiculous. So if you do like this figure, Ami still has him on sale for 7,200 yen. And that rounds up to being about $70. That's what I round my yen up to. But we're opening this so you guys can get a good look at this. I actually really want to know if when the other Yuri on Ice figures from Toyworks are coming out. Because his delay they haven't showcased it. That's the original art that they showcased, and I love it. It's really making me want the Yuri, which is why I really wanted this. Because the Yuri art that they have for what the figure should be is the Yuri on Ice costume. Which is like one of my favorite costumes from the show, and like nobody's doing it except for the Nendroids. Okay, there's a little bit of tape on the sides, so we're gonna cut that. Open him up. Take away the plastic, and you see how his little stand is his skate. That's actually a little terrifying that it's just his skate because it's so thin. But he's not really going to leave my house. He's not really going to leave my house, and that is actually a lot wider than I thought it might be. So, like, as long as it's not like a peg, because when you have a peg, it suddenly becomes worse. Okay, so there he is. Then I think you just push his foot in, so his toe pick in. Pull that. And there he is. I'm going to take you guys down so you guys can see him in a full 360 at base level instead of me just holding him up here. But he is very pretty looking. The face is the odd part. The face and the hair is still a little too off-putting, but otherwise he looks really good. So hold on in a second, guys. And here he is, guys. Viktor Nikiforov. We're going to go really slowly so you guys can see all the detail work on him. His costume is really what I love about this figure because the costume doesn't really convey that it is this transparency, that it's not supposed to be a solid color layer, and a lot of the art doesn't really showcase that, but I love how this figure got the actual design of the costume down. I really love his base. Like, that is gorgeous. I don't know why this thing's not focusing correctly. That base is gorgeous, and it's so Viktor, and it's so Yuri on Ice, and I love it. I also love the little detail of his boot. Look at it! It's the Russian flag! It's so cool! So Viktor is not overly detailed, but I like the details that are on him. I wish there was just a little bit more. I really wish he had a different face. That nose, I think it's the nose. It's the nose and the hair that is really like taking me out of this is Viktor Nikiforov. That just doesn't seem like Viktor's face. I feel that Toyworks could definitely do something better with Yuri, because I do get it. Viktor is probably the hardest character and everybody chose to do him. But we still have the Altair, we still have the Altair Viktor Nikiforov figure that they announced. So we have one more chance at getting someone who will make Viktor's face correctly. But this is what he looks like all the way around. I'm trying to make it so it's not blurring him. This is what he looks like. I actually cannot wait for the Yuri Katsuki figure because the figures look like they're holding their hands out to each other. So that'll be fun to see if we can have that. Otherwise, I don't regret getting him for the price I did. I probably would have regretted it if it was full price, which is why, guys, if you do want this figure in your Yuri on Ice collection, go get him now on Ami while he is still on sale. They really seem to want to be getting rid of their stock, probably because a lot of people like me debated after he was revealed. But thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.